Hello, welcome to 6 Minute English. I'm Neil and I'm Rob. Now, Rob, you look like you enjoy a good meal. Well, I do like eating out and I like to think I know a good meal when I have one. Well, that should give you an advantage with today's quiz. In 2016, which is the last year we have statistics for how many restaurants and mobile food service were there in the UK? Was it A. about 75,000, B. about 83,000, or C. about 93,000? Well, I know there are lots, so I'm going to say 93,000, but that is just a guess. I'll reveal the answer a little later in the program. Today we are talking about being a foodie. Rob, what is a foodie? Well, I would describe a foodie as someone who has a strong interest in food. They like preparing it as well, eating it, they like using good ingredients, and they are probably not fans of fast food. Angela Harnett is one of Britain's top chefs. In the BBC podcast The Bottom Line, she talked about this topic. In this first clip, how does she describe people who say they are foodies? I think people who say they are foodies buy the books, watch TV, and will cook a little bit. She is saying that people who say they are foodies may not actually know that much about food. They buy books and watch cookery programs on TV and will cook a little bit. A little bit is common phrase that means small amount of, and if you do something a little bit, it means you don't do it a lot. You could just say a little, but adding bit to the phrase makes it very natural. Well, we heard a little bit of Angela Harnett there. Let's hear more now. What's her describe of a foodie? My idea of a foodie is the very European idea that people go and shop every day. They understand one and of a pick for another. And maybe that's a bit romantic, but I look at my mother. I look at my grandmother and our background, they made food. They knew about what was expensive. They knew about quality and stuff like that. Rob, do you know one end of a pig from another? I hope so, but the point Angela Harnett is making is that a true foodie has a good understanding, for example, of the different parts of an animal that are used in cooking and what they are used for. She says that idea might be a bit romantic. We normally think of the word romantic when we are talking about love and relationship, but that's not what is meant here, is it? No, romantic can also describe a pleasant ideal and imaginary perfect way of life that forgets about the difficult thing of everyday existence. Let's hear some more from Chef Angela Harnett now. What is she worried about? I think we think we are foodies, but I think food is expensive in this country. I don't think it's affordable for lots of people, and I think we are in danger of not knowing, how to cook anymore, how to make a meal for a family of four for £5. So Rob, what is Angela Harnett worried about? She commented food was very expensive here in Britain. Many people don't have enough money to buy it. As she said, it's not affordable. She thinks we might be in danger of not being able to feed our families cheaply. Can you say a bit more about the phrase in danger of? Sure, the phrase to be in danger of is followed by current, and it means that there is the possibility of something bad happening. It's not happened yet, but it could happen. Thanks, Rob. Right, well, we are in danger of running out of time, so let's get to the answer to the question I asked at the start of program. I asked how many restaurants or mobile food service there were in the UK in 2016. And I said it was a guess, 93,000, but was I right? I'm afraid you are 10,000 right. The answer is approximately 83,000. Right. Well, I have still got a few more to get to before I can tick them all off my list. Me too. Well, before we go, let's recap the words and phrases we talked about today. The first was foodie. Yes, foodie is modern word to describe someone who is very interested in all aspects of food, from buying, preparing, and cooking to eating. And someone who may or may not know which end of a pig is which. I think you're being a little bit silly there, aren't you? Well, a little bit was our next phrase, wasn't it? Yes, a little bit, a very simple but a very natural conversation phrase that means a small amount. The next word was the adjective romantic, not used in the context of love here. Tough, was it? No, it wasn't. A romantic idea here is one that is not realistic, is an imagined perfect situation. For example, we have a very romantic view of our childhoods when every Christmas was a white Christmas and every summer holiday was baking hot and spent on the beach. Of course, it wasn't like that at all. In reality, both Christmas and summer were cold and rainy. Then we had the adjective affordable for something we have enough money to buy. Finally, the phrase to be in danger of. Yes, for the possibility of something bad happening. Well, that is for this program. For more, you can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and our YouTube page. And of course, our website bbclearningenglish.com, where you can find all kinds of videos and audio programs and activity to help you improve your English. Thanks for joining us and bye. Bye bye. Well, I have to say, I'm a little bit hungry, and if I don't get some food soon, I'm in danger of getting very grumpy. You are always grumpy, Neil, but there is a very affordable cafe around the corner. Let's head over there now, shall we?